Hello, good evening. I'm Islam and this is my team MXUB-0102-17. We are here to present a case on the budget conundrum for ISCEA Global PtakPrize 2017. Now, Isha here will take you through the case.
Hello, good evening. I'm Isha Sharmin Merim. So, let's meet Kim. Kim is getting ready for her annual budget meeting with her CEO. So far, she has gathered information from all the departments, including supply chain, sales, marketing, and operations. So, the new attention is drawn to the new product Excelsior, which the marketing wants to introduce. The new product will bring competitive advantage to the company. So, here's the question is whether to bring the new product in the market or to stick with the existing product. Now let's have a look at our current product families. First, we have Arely, which is the current flagship product with solid growth potential in the domestic market through new distribution deals. And next we have Osage, which is the base product with solid growth potential in the export market. After that, Sedalia, which is the sunset product with consideration for phase out, and after that our new innovative product, which is Excelsior, which has extreme growth potential. Now, as I've already said, Kim has assembled all the information from manufacturing. So these are our maximum capacity in the warehouse is 200 pallet prepositions, and our critical resource has 7,200 minutes, which means 5 machines are running 24 hours a day. New machines will be available in 9 to 12 months when trained operations. Moreover, Kim can outsource, but this will cost him $30 per unit. So there are basically some core issues involved with the process. What are the core issues? Let's have a look. First one is uncertain forecast. We're not sure about how it's going to affect our existing product. Next one is supplier selection. New technology will definitely require supplier, which may be risky. After that, heavy promotion. Our new product will be heavily promoted, so we will require a larger inventory to support the introduction. And after that, in sufficient production process, we do not have enough machineries to support the production goal. Then, another important decision has to be made whether to make it in-house or to outsource from a local vendor. And moreover, if the sales volume is not met, there remains a financial risk. So I am inviting Dusky Niloy to describe the manufacturing details. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Tasmin Rahman. Now, while SAIL cannot give Kim a specific forecast number, but they gave her a range of what future demand should look like, with most likely pessimistic and optimistic estimate by each of the 4 marketing families. We already discussed about our 4 products: Arely, Osage, Sedalia, and Excelsior. In the chart, for Arely, our current average is 100. It optimistically raise up to 200. Specifically, it may be 125, and most likely it will be 150. For Osage, our current average is 50. It's rise up to optimistically 110. Pessimistically, it's maybe 60, and most likely it's 75. For Sedalia, our current average is 25. It's optimistically 15. Pessimistically, it's 5, and most likely it's 10. For Excelsior, our current average is 50. Optimistically, it's rise up to 300. Most likely, it's 200, and pessimistically, it may be 180. So, Excelsior is the most profitable and growthable potential product for us. So, let's move on the manufacturing information. For the manufacturing information, we meet with the average sale price, total cost, direct material cost, labor cost, overhead, critical resource, load per minute, lead time, and number per pallet. For the hourly, our profit margin per unit is $50, which is very high. And 41 product can be produced per day in one machine, and 10 units per pallet can be kept. For Osage, our profit margin per unit is $20, and our unit product per machine day is 45, and 20 units per pallet for it can be kept. And the next one is Sedalia. For the Sedalia, our profit margin per unit is $20. 57 products can be produced per day in one machine, and 50 units per pallet can be kept. And the next one is Excelsior. And Excelsior, our profit margin per unit is $20 per dollar. We can produce 96 items per day in one machine, and 30 units per pallet can be kept. So we can decide that take Sedalia out of the equation, as it is a phase-out product. So I invited Rubai to continue the.
Hello sir, good evening. Is this Rubai Troshni? The biggest question is, if we will make the product in-house or we will outsource it from local vendor. As the current flagship product continue the production of Arely in 2 machines, while outsource the same amount, which will meet the demand. But again, as the base product in export market, continue the production of Osage in 1 machine and outsource the same amount for 6 months. And the last is, as the new innovative product, Excelsior start production in the remaining 2 machines and outsource according the demand after 6 months, reduce the production as per market demand. Let's take a look at the big idea. To overcome the uncertainty in forecast and to ensure meeting the customer demand, we can follow an independent sales and operation process and cloud networking system. So, why we will use the cloud networking system? The cloud networking system will provide us a real-time information, common platform for all the stakeholders, increased efficiency, increased transparency. This system will provide us smooth flow of material and order from supplier to customer to the company. And then the cloud networking system will provide us accurate forecasting demand. Demand will be uploaded on website, which will lead to quick response. This system will set replenishment priority. It will provide us an effective reordering point system. Then, the cloud networking system increased on time in full delivery. And the most importantly, the cloud networking system will provide us with real-time information.
Hello again. So, our another big idea was dedicating an independent sales and operation process for new product planning. In today's economy, being on top of what is on the consumer's mind is key, and having a successful stream of new products remains of paramount importance. New product introduction often account for more than 30% of a company's revenue, and getting it right can make or break the year's bottom line. So, to achieve a flawless execution, new product introduction teams need to collaborate closely with the demand planning and sales and operation functions. For example, assumptions have to be validated against trends, in-store dates versus lead times, demand forecast versus production capacity. Now, let's answer a quick question. What does getting it right means? Getting it right means providing the right product to the right channel at the right time and in the right quantity. Integrating new product introduction planning in the sales and operation process will help drive forecast accuracy and order fulfillment by enabling collaboration, communication, and accountability. Integration of the different departments of marketing, sales, product, manufacturing, supply chain, and demand planning is significantly important. So now, what suggestion can we give to Kim? Our suggestion to Kim will be go with the new product Excelsior. Good way to start is to determine what the demand gets there. There should be an interactive process to forecast. Forecasts must be given on early volume estimates. Sales and operation teams should arrange regular reviews to validate a range of projections against economic indicators, trends, and prior product releases. To avoid forecast fatigue, the level of details has to be customized for the product. Soft launches and product updates should focus more on qualitative inputs. To measure performance, an easy approach is to track demand, assemble qualitative sales feedback, and to take corrective actions. So far, the critical decisions are dedicating an independent sales and operation process for the new product planning, practice of cloud networking system, integration between all departments, collaboration of in-house production with outsourced production, and to summarize all, collaboration and communication are key. So we hope with our suggestion team can achieve our goals with our customer satisfaction, more profit, competitive advantage. That's all for today from us. Good evening.